Day 44, as promised, ever how much boredom this may cause, we are going to pull weeds today. We're not going to get it all done, but that's actually a mum, but there's weeds all around it. These are just weeds. We're going to start right here, just because this grass is the type that, if left alone, will get a little better foothold and be harder to pull out. And it rained all night and morning, so it's going to come out pretty easy. So we're going to pull all of these weeds. It's funny how the weeds that grew by the monkey grass actually resemble monkey grass. Isn't that funny? And the weeds I showed you over by the mums that are coming up, they actually look more like mums, but they aren't. They are weeds. So it's sometimes difficult to maybe tell the difference, but I know for sure that these are not little baby monkey grass, which they will do. Monkey grass will like produce little sprouts, and we can pluck them up and move them to a different location and have more and more monkey grass. It will spread. But this, even though it looks a lot like it, it's a little bit thinner of a blade. So that's the main way that you can tell, or for this area anyway. So I'm gonna get this part cleared out, and then there's some daisies, or at least I think that they're last year's pink daisies coming back. We will have to wait and see, because I don't remember 100% what I planted where. Oh, that sounds silly, but I get so many things given to me, whether it be for, like birthday, Mother's Day, things like that. But also my neighbors and older relatives, a lot of times if they have something that can be split, they will split things and give them to me to help my garden grow. And or in the case of my niece dug everything up out of her yard and kind of redid it. Her husband was tired of mowing around things and weeding things, and so they went with more structured, just little areas that they didn't have to do this with, like bigger plants versus little stuff. So I got all of her irises, not this one. These are the littler ones, and I honestly don't know who gave these to me. It could be that I accidentally bought this at the nursery last year, because I bought a bunch of irises at the nursery, but I think that they might have been this little variety. But here, this little thing that I'm going to pull the weeds out from around. Not 100% sure what it's going to be. I know that it's a flower from last year, so I do remember that. And I thought that it had kind of like some hot pink daisy type blooms on it last year. So I want to make sure that this is how I usually start whenever the weeds start taking over. I start around my plants, because I want to make sure that they have no competition for any of the resources that they need to get full and big and be beautiful. So I'm just gonna, the ones that are kind of getting overtaken, I'm just gonna pull the weeds from them. I'm very excited as to how these petunias are doing. I'm gonna pull all these dead blooms off really fast. And it did rain most of the day, and I have to go to work this afternoon, so I'm kind of busily doing a few little things in my garden after the rain. So this really, like I said, this needs to be done every couple of days to different ones. I do these one day and go to another section another day. The more you do that, then the bigger they will grow and the more blooms they will have. So I think they're looking pretty good. They're really filling out nicely. And there's that. I think that looks really, really nice, the red and white. And actually it's more of a burgundy color. This is my peach tree that I've just snipped that branch, put some red start on it, and planted it. These are just trees I actually found growing in the flowers this spring, And there are the tomatoes and lettuce. I can't wait to add the romaine lettuce to that, and then I can just come up with my scissors and snip off what I need and make a lovely salad. Thank you so much for watching, and tomorrow we might work on spray painting the swing and getting that looking nice.